injury-prone teams. In fact, Wyoming whistled more than any team in America. San Diego State isn't that far off. From the elbow, great wraparound. Good pause and the finish. Getting his first career start. Scoring board for Bird. I can hear Peter Griffin now. Oh, nice. Thread the needle and Heidi, the left-hand jam. What a pass.
Again, this is
denied. Bennett lets it fly. Got it.
One of the things that San Diego is acceptable at the Division I level.
Walker, nice idea, but active hands underneath, taken back. Cowboys smooth, good look, off the fake. What a pause and finish. Abu Magas. Aztecs love to fly, roar down the floor, hang and hit. The high kiss make. Put in by B.J. Davis. He has been the go-to option in the last few weeks, coming off the best game of his blossoming career. Walker to Meyer, three ball wide open, got it. He was a bit of a recruiting coup for the Cowboys.
And that was
out of the corner, brief double. 13 to shoot. Now a reset. Davis, elbow J on the way, got it.
Just so good in those high ball.
Men have played on both sides. They've both shown their depth early. Rojas, 12 to shoot. Offense begins in earnest. Dennis runs through. Kick corner. Saxon wanted a three. Got it.
That was a
only 3 made triples in his freshman year. Crowd thought he gave it away. Dixon Waters, 3. Got it. What a response. And we'll get a timeout. And Leland Walker's ready to come back in with 2 fouls. Baseline Jay falling down. Dixon Waters.
Kind of like a Rip Hamilton action.
And 5 on San Diego State. Good headman to Simmons. What a pass! I mean, these are 2 touchdowns.
Just.
You ever deal with extreme elevation as a player?
I mean, in high school, but I was fortunate. I never really played in the Rocky Mountains or anywhere with high elevation.
Walker lead, Meyer hoist and hit. Limit. It ends a field goal drive for the Cowboys. Good shake, Heidi cut. Defense collapses, kick wide open. The lefty 3 rains down for Bird. This miss, Saxon tried to pave the path. Tracked down well by Harrington. Dixon Waters, no fear. Release and hit. The gauntlet of the schedule early. Out of the corner off the up fake, Simmons, another great fake, and the soft finish. I mean, their best win is arguably times to Troy. That seems to be the outlier.
In that first half against Arizona, they played stellar defense too. I mean, they did a good job.
3 ball, bucket. Davis floats to Heidi. Saxon smothers Simmons. 10 to shoot. DeGorville slams on the brakes, puts it up and in. That's smooth.
I mean, that looked like Paul George coming off that thing.
Bird is back for Brian Dutcher. Miles Bird with 2 fouls back in for offense. 6.3 seconds. It's Bird. Tipped. Davis gets into the front court. 2 seconds. Defender down. Bucket. They go coast to coast. Bird like toast. What a score at 6.3. They sprint the floor for a bucket.
And that was Gores who didn't talk on that screen. I mean, if I'm on Wyoming, I'm yelling at him because you got to let me know that that's coming. And it looked like a
nugget, by the way. Wyoming just 24% shooting from the field in the first half. That's their worst first half shooting-wise since November of 2019 against South Carolina. Roth gets a look. Trying to tippy-toe that end line against Saxon. Help comes from Gores, falling away, in and out. Bennett, good look, and Gores gets his first dunk of the night. His team leading 20th of the year.
And a few mistakes.
So Guath, the and 1, coming off an 18-point game, his first points tonight. And the ricochet to the Aztecs, another possession. Saxon stays in with 3. Harrington explodes to the rim, layup.
Good job of Harrington attacking.
Biggest margin the game has seen tonight. Good pass, extra give, backdoor Gores.
And it's that guard-to-guard screen, back screen. He was in position on the roll, just got, to your point, got a little handsy.
It's his first. Here's the zone for Wyoming out of the entry. Bird up top, that'll beat a zone. stride behind the arc for. That's what Brian Dutcher said in his availability this week, that he's waiting for and knows it'll come, that explosive single game that he showed at greater stretches last year. Out of the corner, Meyer hesitated, got it. And a knowing nod from up. Nice cut, fed in stride, bucket. I mean, their bigs are flying to the rim.
Something playing against young bigs, they go for any shot fake.
So here's Compton, isolated against the freshman in Gores. It's a pretty shot. It's throw-man game.
Yes, there has.
He feels a double, holds that pivot. Great pass, Compton bucket.
Against these type of athletes, I have to adjust my game in a certain way.
Bennett feed, Walker rhythm three, got it. Second made triple for the Cowboys since the break. And if they're gonna come back, they probably have to have some volume threes.
Absolutely, and again, it's the off-ball movement, even after the initial action is, how about the season that.
Hello, Newman. Screen from Guath, re-screen. Feeds Guath, put it up, flat-footed. Over Guath, no, he denies. That was so quick. Now, you had said it in shoot-around today that, you know, there are going to be multiple times tonight. Three ball is on time and on target. 85. Bird briefly went to the table and then got called back. Great cut by Gores. His best scoring night of his young career with a dozen.
He's a little bit undersized with how much the Aztecs help. He hasn't been able to get into the painted area.
Aztecs have blocked 6 tonight. Walker gets that one.
He must have heard, because
and that's where, if you're nitpicking this 5-0 start in conference play, there have probably been windows in some of those games where San Diego State could have just hit the accelerator, put teams away. Dixon Waters now against the Wyoming zone. They go to that nail. Simmons, before he just subbed in at that.
Not the case with this Aztecs team.
Bird, nice give. Simmons just drops the shoulder into the chest, can't squeeze it home, gets his own miss and puts it back. And Saxon trying to clean it up, put it on the deck in a bad spot, tumble from his backside. Rojas puts it up and in. First field goal make in almost 3.5.
Have been good looks. It's like if you can make maybe 12 of them,
great
put
feed.
yourself in the ball game. You know, continue to play hard. You know, it's part of building culture is playing 40 minutes no matter what the scoreboard is Dixon Waters gets into the paint, and then
3 of 12 from deep. And a lot of them have been decent looks. Oh, old school reverse for Odin. Last foul, by the way, went to Odin as his second. 2-on-1 to Goreville. I mean, there's such a calmness about the way they run the floor.
yeah.
Now the funnel to Rojas. Dennis has been quiet. Meyer on high. Got it. It's his first made field goal in a while. Meyer into the corner. Quick load for Dennis. Got it.
Good. For the Aztecs, you don't want to end this game on a bad note, even after a win.
And with the timer off, Davis can hold.
Great adjustment. Thank you.
Well, the San Diego State Aztecs have dominated the Cowboys for years. 14 straight wins head-to-head against Wyoming. Final score 74-57 as Brian Dutcher and San Diego State come to Laramie.